Hello everyone, it's Lexi Bear and I'm back with Tiny Glade. I'm going to do another of these tiny dailies. Today's one is Fairy Cottage. And I love all things fairy, so this should be lots of fun. So let's go. This is the little house they've given us to start with. It's super cute. Usually I like to keep something from the original setup they give us, but I think I'm just going to do a full tear down on this house because I want to make our own house. Time to pet our first sheep. This one we are naming Penelope. And her little burb friend. Yes, thank you for making us smile. Okay, so I'm loving the water feature. Maybe that's the thing we'll leave from this map. We'll keep this beautiful water feature. I love it. Ooh, and we've got little places over here. I know we're going to be making a fairy cottage, but I think we'll also make some little fairy haunts, some little areas around the map where our fairies can go play. So first, let's deconstruct. Well, there we go. We got all of them. Now, for me, I think fairy houses should be round. I don't know. I like round houses anyways. So let's go ahead and instead pop this little baby in. We'll go ahead and remove the path. And I think we'll make an archway over here. That could be cute. Let's see. There. How cute. I wonder if we can hang a light on it. No? Too bad. Okay. So I changed my mind about the stone arch, and we're using this arch instead. Because I love that you can get a little lantern in it, and it's super cute. Ooh. I think we should go with purple. Purple lantern, super bright. Beautiful. Okay. So let's get back to our little house, shall we? Maybe we make it a mushroom cottage. Are you guys all mushroomed out from our last video? I was going to try a new method today. We'll see if you like it. We've got a runaway. She's floating off like Mary Poppins. Bye, sweetie. Check it out. So to give it these extra layers, I just added a bunch more round buildings and just like layered them out. I think it's so cute. Okay, moving on. We got to continue because this house can't just have a mushroom feature. It needs to have like other portions of the house. So, because our whole thing is to do a fairy cottage. We've got to get a whole situation going here. Look at how cute this little add-on is. We're able to get it to float. I think we need a balcony over here. Okay, we've succeeded in adding a tiny little balcony. You know what I love too, and I don't use them enough. I need to use them more, is corner windows. I love that you can put windows on the corner. It's just so cute. Look at that. Look at the corner windows. I think we make them both double wide. Yes. Adorable. Almost looks like a little face. This is an eyeball, and this is an eyeball. And then we got teeth. Now I gotta get a big nose. We're going with arch door. Yeah, and I think we need a bell. Oh. Ta-da. Oh, so cute so far. All right. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have this little add-on over here, a little second mushroom. And I think we can possibly get a 3 windows situation up here. Okay, we have a cute little section up here. Look at how cute that is. Okay, I have this idea. I'm going to see if I can make it work. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this whole other mushroom stack we have added on over here. The sunrise. Okay, so I'm thinking we add a little door here. And then this area definitely has room to walk around in. So we're putting little windows here. Let's do just a regular one and then one over here. And over here, we're hanging the wash. Our tiny fairy clothes. Cute. Look at that. We barely got this door to fit here. It wants to be a window. I love it. And we got our own tiny little balcony. This is perfect. I actually think that right here we need a little flag. Oh. We'll do the flower flag. Look at that. We got another little mushroom add-on. Oh, look, we could do a little door down here. A tiny, tiny balcony. Love it. Love it. Look how big we can get that balcony if we put in a wide door. Oh, I love that. I didn't even know you could do that with these wide doors. We got a bell on it. Now that it's getting to be dark, we definitely need a lantern. Ta-da! Look how cute that is in the purple. I think we should make it a little darker. Yeah. I actually really like the mixy-matchies on the windows. It adds character and eclectic style for our fairies. Because we all know fairies love to work with what they have. And they love to tinker. So I added in this cute bridge. Because what I think I'm going to do is attach it to this side. And then we can have a whole other little bit of house over here. Maybe we'll even spill out into this pond. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. But look how cute this little bridge turned out. I love it so much. Time to pet this duck. What happens if we accidentally drop a building on a duck? We're not going to find out because we're not going to drop a building on a duck. Okay, so check it out. I added a bunch of little windows to our bridge. And here's our new add-on. Really need to do something about all these trees. There's just too many trees. But look how cute this is. Now we can continue over here. Maybe add a little balcony. This is less of a fairy cottage and maybe more of like a fairy colony, but who cares? Each of these is a fairy cottage. Here's a fairy cottage, and here's a fairy cottage, and we'll add some more up to the top here. We're going to make a bunch of little fairy cottages along all of these mushroom buildings. How's that? I think I found a new cute thing I like. Look how cute this is. This fairy up here is getting a big balcony. This is like the little fairy penthouse. It's all fancy and way up here and really beautiful. Taller than all the other fairy places. We still got time. Maybe we'll make one that's taller. But look how cute this is. We need to add in some windows for this place. Okay, I got too excited and I made an even taller house. But look how cute it is. Let's put some tiny ones up here. Look at all this that we got going on. There's all kinds of fun stuff happening here. I'd want to live here. Okay, I think I'm done adding buildings onto this. It's really cute though. We need to add a bunch more doors and windows. I put this building down here so that we have another entrance into our area from over here. We'll put a little door on. It wants us to so badly. Okay, so I'm going to go around and put a bunch of windows, more windows and doors in. Oh, and look at this. Look how cute this is. And I'm going to try and get some decorations going too, because I feel like we need a lot of flowers. Okay, I'm going to get on that. So remember how I said I was done adding buildings? Well, turns out I wasn't. And I added this little one here. And look at this. You can make the laundry cross from different buildings on a curve. It's very hard to get curved laundry to connect. But how cute is that? I love it so much. I'm entirely too excited about laundry. So here's a little trick if you want a porch, but the ground just isn't cooperating. So say we want a porch right here. But this isn't going as low on the ground as I want it to. It's taken up about half of our wall space. So we're going to scoot it over. We're going to grab the water, make it really small. And we're just going to make a little divot just as big as the porch we want. Now we should be able to pick this up and plop it right up against the floor where we want it. And then you can go in and erase the extra water with the tiny brush and just do it in small little sections, just up to the edge. Be careful not to take out the edge. There. And now you should be able to make a little path. And voila! You have your own little porch, all perfect. And then you can add bushes and stuff, flowers to the edges if you so desire to get some nice build up around the edge. We can't do it here because we got rocks. But yeah, that's how you do that. Check out this little door I added here. It's going to take a bit of a jump to get to this first rock, but I think they can manage. They're fairies. They have wings. I just thought this was really cute. Okay, I've added in all the windows I think I want. Look at them all. Look at this place. Here's the other side. I am so happy with this. So now I want to go through and add a bunch of lanterns and also flags. I liked that one flag we put up earlier, so I'm going to go around and put up a bunch of flags. Also, I made entrances on both sides of the pond. So there's this one. And then over here, there's this one. And this is my little collection of things that I'm going to put all over the place. I'll get more. But this is just a little collection I started. So yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to get on with putting up some flags and more lanterns. We definitely need more purple lanterns. We are fully lit up. Look at all these beautiful lanterns and windows. I'm in love. Okay, it's time for flags. Okay, so there is a very small chance that I went a little overboard on the flags. But they were just so great and I had to put them everywhere. So just accept it. They're all over the place. I love them though. Look at this. Look how good this looks. Okay, so I have added a bunch of exciting, fun little things to our area. You could probably see some of them. I'm going to go ahead and add little photos to Isn't this little dock absolutely everything? I love it. I love it so much. Look at our cute little burb. I wish we could pet him. Off he goes. Oh, and the butterflies checking out our flowers. So I think I'm pretty much done with the fairy cottages. The fairy cottage colony. I think what I'm going to do, because I want to add a couple more things, I think I'm going to add a little market, like a little fairy market, probably over here because we've got a lot of space right over here. And I do want to add a little orchard, maybe back over there. And like maybe an area with a cute little well and some gardens, like a little fairy garden. So we're going to move into that next. Okay, so I've cleared out a little area over here. We're going to go ahead and get a nice little road going out to where we're going to put our little fairy market. And then for markets, I just like to do, usually I do one big square, but I think today we'll do a couple. And just attach them. Get rid of the roof. Bring them down to ground level. And now we can start adding our buildings to this little market. In this part, I just like to get a nice little layout of kind of just a bunch of mismatchy buildings. I don't really have a vision. I just am throwing up buildings everywhere and making sure that we fill in any gaps. We can even get like little taller buildings in the back. Eventually, we will adjust all of these buildings and turn them into little markets. Doing some unique stuff can be really fun too. Usually I end up putting a bunch of buildings right along this edge too, so that you can like come in and wander around an entire market square. But I think for this one, I'm going to leave the front open because I really would like it to be more like open and airy. So we're going to do that. Now that we have all of our squares and circles in place, we're going to adjust the size and start adding in the details. First, just going in and bringing the buildings up to, I usually like to do 2 stories. For some buildings though, I leave them lower like this. And I will add in like an element to the back so that there's almost like above the shop living, a little home above the shop. So there would be a balcony here and a little door. So sometimes I do that kind of layering. Another thing I like to do, we'll do it with this building, is I like to add sort of an awning coming out over the, we'll get that building in a minute, coming out over the marketplace. So I would add this to this building, bring it out a little, and then we have a little covered area. So then you can put, you know, this is like an inlaid shop area. And for this one, I wanted like a cute little entrance. And then back here, we can make this a little bigger so that it should come out over here a little bit. There we go. And see, we are going to have a kind of very small area up here. So we're just going to move this over because we still want to have a nice little deck space. It doesn't have to be huge up there, but we want it to be there. And don't worry about like little nooks and crannies like this back here. I am going to scoot this building over just a skosh, but you can do things like put a little sneaky entrance to some, you know, hush hush shop back here, like a secret little alchemy shop or something like that. So I leave little places like that when they naturally show up. I think for this building, I'm going to also make this a balcony area. So we'll go ahead and add a bit to the back, just like we did before. Bring that all the way up just to the top there. And then later we'll turn this into a balcony area. We'll bring it forward some too. Variety is the spice of life. Remember that when you're building your little marketplace. Just all kinds of neat little things. Like for this one, maybe we leave it like this and we add a circle building to the top here. Maybe we do that. And then maybe we add a building that is connected to both of these. Leaving just enough of a gap to get a door in there. So now we have extra shop spaces. And then making sure I like to leave a lot of area out here for putting things out front, like the baskets with food and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, do what you want with it. Make it your own. Add all kinds of fun little things. Because the marketplaces are really one of my favorite things to do in this game. Okay. So I think we've got a good little setup going here. There, that's better. I like that better. So now we're going to go ahead and start adding in roofs, and you can really do whatever you want with the roofs. I like to make them kind of connect to each other. So if I were to leave that roof like that, then I'd want to kind of bring this one up higher so that it kind of melds in like that. But you can do it however you want. You don't even have to put roofs on if you don't want. You could leave it all flat. But I am going to do roofs for mine. I'm going to teach you a little trick right here. So for this building, I kind of want to make the roof look like it comes down from another roof so that the awning looks nice. So we're going to go ahead and I make this as far back as I can so that the slope we have up here is very wide. And then you make this as low as you can. Then taking this, bringing it up, and then you can go out like that, or like that. And check it. So now you've got this cool little awning here. And you can bring it out like this if you want. But it just like fits nice and seamlessly here. And usually you're building up other buildings so you can get rid of that. But you can always just bring the side in a little bit so that you don't see that edge there. Okay, so now that we have our base set up, we can start going in and adding doors and windows and products out front of our little shops. Usually I like to make like a marketplace and a flower shop and whatever else really, maybe a bakery. So we're going to get started on all of that. Not forgetting to add our cute little secret door back here. Okay, so now we have all our windows and doors in, and a few things have spawned in already. But look at all this. We've got cute little balconies, a nice little terrace over here, some living space here, and not to forget our secret little one over here that we made ourselves. So now we're going to go through and start setting things up for the market. I will be right back with it all set up. So here is our marketplace all finished. We got all kinds of fun stuff going on. And here's the walking view so that we can look around, go shopping. So here's the little food market. And then back here's our little secret, we don't know what it is, little place. And then right here is the bakery. And then a little tool shop. And a little flower shop. And a rival flower shop. So that's our market. That's what it looks like. What do you guys think? And look, there's our Fairy Cottage village. So now I think we will move on to our orchard. I'll have to go off and explore and figure out where I'm going to put that. All right, so here's our orchard. I'm absolutely in love with it. I added some sunflowers into the flower arrangements in here. It's just the potted sunflower, but I thought it would look super cute with all of the flower bushes. And then we've got a bunch of little ladders set up, little picking stations all throughout the orchard. And then I made this big wagon here full of a bunch of apples that we're heading off into the market with. This wagon that I made, if you can't figure it out just by looking at it, it's just a building, just a small square, lifted up off the ground a little bit, and then I used these wagon wheel pieces here, and then this front bit is actually a bench. So that's how I did that. It was very, very simple, but I thought it looked super cute with this orchard setup. What do you guys think? Isn't this so cute? I'm in love. It makes me want fall to come back. I am not a summer girly, so I'm not looking forward to the summer. I want it to be fall. I want to go apple picking. So the location of the orchard is, here's the house. So it's just right off the side here. And then over there is our market. So that's where that is. Now we're going to go off and make ourselves a little fairy garden, probably in here somewhere. So I made this little shallows area and connected the water. This is our house right here. And there was some water back here. So I connected it together right here. And I kind of want to see if I can manage making an arched bridge. Okay, it took me only forever, but I managed to make it happen. Here's our little arched bridge. Ooh, and we have a duck. Ooh, and we have a duck here. What do you guys think? I think it turned out amazing. It's just a bunch, I'm sure you can tell, a bunch of squares. But you have to get them in just the right position for them to be able to connect like this with the wooden bits underneath. Ooh, that's a little too close. So you have to like get them just right. But we did it. Looks amazing. Very happy with it. Now for the rest of the garden. Okay, we have officially redeemed ourselves with that last flower box that we did in our last playthrough. This one looks so good. Check that out. Look how cute this little lantern thing looks. I absolutely love it. Ooh, I think I'm going to get some of those purple pots and put it around the base. Some of those, well, the pots with purple flowers in them. Okay, what do you think of this? Oh, I love this. So I put those plants around the edge that have the purple flowers in them, the pots. But then you can put this up like this. And check it out. It just looks like it's another garden bed with like those pretty flowers in it. I absolutely love it. Okay, we're going to keep working on more stuff. Time to pet this little sheep in our little fairy garden. Oh yes, what do you think of our fairy garden? Do you like it? Okay, so I did some more work on our bridge because I wanted to kind of make it look a little more smooth. So these are just walls right here on either side. And the way I got them so straight was I used a building just like this and put it up against the bridge, and then I erased the sides so that the outer side so that it'd be right up against. Then I just did the pathing underneath to make the arch. Did a little bit of finagling. Cover up that little hole. There we go. But yeah, what do you guys think? Isn't it super cute? I'm so excited about it. Check out this cute little build I made in our fairy garden. This is what it looks like at night. I am so happy with how all of this turned out. I think it looks so cute. So I went ahead and did a bunch of different colors on all our roofs. And I am in love with how this looks. I'm so excited. This is probably my favorite build I've ever done. This has been an absolute blast. Absolutely love it. I'm going to go do the same thing over to our marketplace. Okay, the marketplace is all done with the colors now, and I decided to do the windows and doors to match, which inspired me to then go back to the house and color all the doors. So we got purple, we got red. Oh, look at these blue shutters. Oh, we needed to make this one purple. Ta-da! And then I made most of the windows on the house here pretty dark. But I think that is gonna about do it. Time for a classic sunrise appreciation. Gorgeous. Stunning even. Okay, so when I did the walking camera, they put us up here on this roof, which means we can look at some of the balconies. Look at this cute little balcony. Ah! Let's hop off the roof down to this little area. Oh! Look how cute this looks. Oh, the underside of the mushroom. Oh. That's so cute. Look it, we get to walk down this little area. Look at this little house. Look at our view. With the flags in the way. There's our little bridge. We're gonna have to walk over that later. Here's the entrance. Oh, this is so cute. If we go this way, we'll get to our orchard. There's our giant wagon. The little apple picking stations. Their little ladders. Too bad we can't climb them. I absolutely love this orchard. Look at our sunflowers. They look so good. Here's our little door in the water with our little rocks that we can walk around on. Hop from rock to rock. I'm having a struggle getting like all of it in one screen. Look at this. This is wild. Time to enter our little fairy garden. Oh, look at how pretty this is. I'm over the moon. This is our little bridge, our little arched bridge. Off to the marketplace. All the beautiful colored doors and stuff. I know we walked around in here earlier, so I won't stay too long. But look at all the colors. It's so beautiful. And here's the back entrance. And this cute little area over here, the little dock. Look at the little burb looking at us. Hello, little burb. Well, everyone, that about does it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this build. I had an absolute blast. I am in love with it. I learned a few new things. That arched bridge over there. I've done an arched bridge before, but never as good looking as that one. That is just gorgeous. But anyways, we'll watch this little sunset and then I will sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.